the ultimate furry has been summoned like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card or some Yu-Gi-Oh card like in real life. I I, I, I can't believe what I just saw on Twitter. Of course, Twitter. It's always on Twitter. Like this dude spent $20,000 over approximately 200 million, 2 million yen on a border collie fursuit. 20 grand on for a suit. That's wild. To be honest with you, that's wild. I'm honestly shocked that he actually did it. I never understood why people want to be an animal, such as like okay, such as um a dog. Like again, 20 grand for a fursuit. Now, and to be honest with you, I thought it was freaking. I thought it was real. This entire time I was reading, like I was seeing this stuff on Twitter, okay, and like I was seeing all the stuff like that was saying. I kept seeing, uh, man spends 20 grand to become what was it called, a border collie. Okay, now I wasn't reading the entire thing, which was making me question like, did he become one, or is just like what's going on over here? But no, like I was just reading it wrong. It's a fursuit. Okay, he didn't like skin some dog and then become one. You know what I mean? He's just wearing a suit, which honestly, thank God that's the case, because this entire time, like I said, I was thinking like he found some dead dog, skinned it, and just like made it so that he can become one. You know what I mean? Like he can actually be a dog. Like you know those people that try to become like reptiles like in real life. Like they be like taking off fingers, like they be like tattooing their eyes and stuff like that. They be getting like tongue surgeries, like making their like splitting their tongue in half so they can like become one. You know what I mean? I thought it was that. I thought it was that scenario, but no, like it's just a suit. You know what I mean? It's nothing more than like him like paying people to like make the suit for him. You know what? I thought it was completely wrong. I was off. Thank God I was wrong. I was getting scared for a second, but you know what? It's honestly like it's baffling. Like all I have to say. It's baffling, really. I never thought I would say something like the ultimate furry has like emerged. You know what I mean? I never thought I would say something like that. It's. I mean, at least in this scenario, like no one's actually being hurt. You know what I mean? Like at least that's like one good thing you could mention here, other than it being a little weird. I don't know. Like I'm speechless. I really am. Like I never would have thought I would have seen something like this, especially on Twitter, because on Twitter I've seen some crazy stuff happen there. I I'm I, I'm speechless. Like I really am. And you know, the suit itself, it looks pretty real. Well, at first glance, but when he starts to like walk and move, and like you see like the mouth move, then you can clearly tell it's like, well, it fooled me, but like I was like missing. I wasn't reading the whole article. I was just reading what was. I was reading it so fast, like I was too so focused on the suit that I would just read what portrayed to the suit. You know what I mean? I wasn't reading like the whole thing, so that's what kind of like threw me off. But if you give it a closer look, it's perfectly fine. So that's one interesting situation is all I have to say.